Am I a bad person? Aren't you? Have you never done anything wrong? Never drowned in dark thoughts? So where am I trying to go with these questions? I am bad. I am bad. I am bad. In this video, I'll talk about Carl Jung's concept of the shadow. Jung described the shadow as the dark side of a person, the capacity for evil within us all. He believed that inside every human, there's a beast waiting to awaken. But interestingly, Jung didn't want us to reject our shadow. On the contrary, he argued that only by understanding and mastering our shadow can we achieve wholeness. He believed that being truly good means recognizing your own darkness. Knowing your shadow is the best way to deal with the darkness in others. Back in Jung's time, this idea sparked controversy. People thought good and evil were strictly opposite, never to coexist. They believed a good person should have no trace of evil inside. But the truth is, a person unaware of their shadow can't be truly good, only naive. Being innocent doesn't make you good, it makes you vulnerable. A naive person cannot fight evil because they have never faced their own darkness. Meanwhile, a truly good person has power because they have confronted and controlled their shadow. They are not harmless, they are willing to bring out their dark side to fight darkness itself. Batman is a perfect example of someone who masterfully controls his shadow. He uses fear, the weapon of criminals, against them. But Batman's use of darkness isn't about satisfying his ego or torturing enemies for fun. He wields his shadow to fight evil, not for selfish gain. This is the crucial difference between good and evil. A bad person uses their shadow for selfish reasons. They enjoy hurting and frightening others. A good person uses their shadow to battle evil. And remember, being naive is not the same as being good. A hero is not someone who denies their shadow, but someone who controls it. Yet there's a warning. Spending too much time with your shadow can be dangerous. If you stare into the abyss long enough, Nietzsche said, the abyss stares back. Someone who spends too much time in their shadow risks being controlled by it instead of mastering it. This loss of control is what makes a person evil. Anakin Skywalker's story from Star Wars perfectly illustrates this. Despite being a talented Jedi devoted to the light side, he couldn't master his anger and fear. His darkness took over. The greatest warrior of the light fell to the dark side. Even more dangerous are those who don't realize their shadow controls them. Some serial killers and terrorists are so blind to their own darkness, they believe their horrific actions are righteous. They justify murder as mercy or justice. Adolf Hitler thought he was doing humanity a favor by eliminating weak people to create a superior race. He was unaware of how deeply his shadow had possessed him, mistaking a monster for a hero. In short, the shadow is like a dragon we nurture inside. It is powerful and protective, but once it breaks free, the first to suffer is its owner. We all carry a shadow. None of us are purely good. Rejecting our shadow doesn't make us good. It only feeds it. We must control our shadow before it controls us. And what separates a good person from a bad one is not the shadow itself, but how and why they wield it. A shadow alone can make someone bad, but a good person carries mercy alongside their shadow. Mercy is not weakness. It is not a vulnerability that enemies can exploit.